All right, so we're back up. This candle's been burning for a few more minutes. You can see how large the flame is. One thing we didn't really cover in the beginning was where you set up to do this. Obviously, I'm on the floor for the dog. It's not very comfortable for me, so I'm kind of straddling the dog a little. But if you were doing it for another person, you could put them on the couch, you could put them on the floor or the bed. Just make it comfortable for you because you're going to be holding it the whole 15 minutes. And you want to be comfortable. But you also need to take in consideration if you're on the couch or the bed that this flame, as it gets bigger, doesn't catch fire to the bedding or the couch cushions or anything like that. So you just need to be aware to have things removed from up above. So, alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut this because there's quite a bit of char at the top. So I'm going to get my scissors. I got to take it out of the dog's ear. Hopefully copper will stay put. I'm just going to cut it. Maybe a little more. Yep. Okay, and then I still have my flame going. I go back into Copper's ear. And we keep going. We can go just a little bit further because Copper is probably going to panic a bit more. As the flame gets closer to his head, he'll feel the heat. My hand will also feel the heat. So, but because he's a dog and hard to calm him down, we'll have to stop sooner. But usually I take these candles down pretty far, as long as I'm not burned. But you can tell he's getting a little annoyed, a little panicky. But for Copper, this is helping his yeast infection that he gets in his ears. It's this brown, smelly stuff. And we do this for him maybe once a month, and this keeps that icky stuff out of his ear really well. For humans, and that's why we're doing this, we like to candle our ears maybe every 6 to 8 weeks. We can do 2 candles in each ear. Oh, let me take it out. He's done. But yeah, we could, so this time I extinguished the flame, and now I'm going to open it up. But for people, we like to do it every 6 to 8 weeks, candle our ears. It helps us to hear better, get all the wax out of our ears without actually having to use Q-tips constantly. Sometimes our ears are itching, if you're getting a cold or whatever, and it just, it helps minimize all that extra junk that's in the ear. Anyway, so I'm opening it up, and Copper had a little bit of a brown spot there. You can see that it was probably like dirt and wax in there. And you see there's this fine powder in there that they call bacteria, I guess, that was in the ear. Not really sure if that's what it actually is. Most people is really clogged and thick in there. Sometimes you actually end up clogging the tip and you have to cut it. But you'll see different amounts of junk in there, and it's interesting, but you can just throw it out instead of looking at it too. All right, well, enjoy your ear candling, and this is Corrine saying goodbye.